2 years ago, I had to make one of the hardest decisions of my life. Should I stick or should I twist? I was running my second failed agency and it had been months since I made a sale. I would do cold call after cold call, but nobody was replying. I did this for 7 cold, hard months. At the time, I was still studying at university and I still cared a lot about what other people thought. I would tell everyone at uni that I ran my own business and things were going really well. I wanted so desperately to seem successful, but the truth of the matter was I was not. I was far from it. I was failing desperately. Now it seems pretty obvious what I was doing was totally not working, but at the time, I was very torn between carrying on or giving up and trying a new thing. But of course, if I quit, what would my friends say? My ego was on the line. This is how toxic life is in the 21st century. I was so driven to keep a business that was obviously failing just to keep up with my own personal image. I just thought if I could work even harder, somehow it would fall into place. But that's the problem. I had tested the idea so many different times over those 7 cold, hard months. It was very obvious it wasn't working. The offer was bad and the market did not desperately need what I had to offer. So why didn't I succeed? The difference between wealthy people and the general population is that the wealthy just make better decisions than the general population. Just let that sit for a second. We live in an age where information is abundant. Entrepreneurs from the past would literally kill for what you have right now. But why is it that so many of us still fail despite all that we have access to? It's just thought. That's all it is. Most of us don't even take the time to just pause and think things through. There's no deep introspection. There's literally no analysis. We're so wrapped up in making sure that every minute of our life we're doing something productive or what seems productive. Why do I say this? Well, the fact that you think that you're productive is a huge illusion. In fact, in the book 80-20 Principle, it is argued that 80% of the things that we do are totally not useful for our personal growth. And why is this? Most of us don't even take the time to just really think through things. As soon as I stopped working my socks off and took the time to just start doing nothing was when I really had the time to just stop and think and analyze things. And you will be surprised of the total amount of things that you are doing that are totally useless. So I just turned off my phone. I simply did not do anything. There are some days where I just spend hours just staring off into the distance. And it was only then that I really got to process and stop and think about the next steps to really drive my business forward. And it's very likely that you're missing this too. So I'd highly recommend turning off your phone for a whole day. Don't plan anything. No social media, no TV, no films, no reading, no meeting up with friends. Do nothing. Do not even speak to anyone. Be fully alone. Just shut up and listen to your thoughts. Most of you are so busy scrolling social media and doing dumb shit that you just forget to even think. And whenever I have a hard decision to make, this is one of the first things that I do. Look, I know it seems counterintuitive, doing nothing in order to do something, but you'd be surprised as to how much clarity you actually get. One of the biggest reasons why my agency failed for 7 cold months was because I was picking the wrong niche. Watch this video right here on how to pick a niche for your agency, as it's one of the most valuable things that I could probably give to you right now.